Happy Thursday, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to In the Weeds with Kota Capper Pace. Yes, this is our new show here at the Kota Sports Gambling Network. I'll be running it, might be bringing on some guests, have some guest plays for you as well. But again, this show is all about being in the weeds, finding those in the weeds plays. If you ever listen to Mount Lockmore here at the Kota Sports Gambling Network, B-Russ would always claim that I was in the weeds with some of my plays, that I was giving some NCAA women's basketball plays, some WNBA plays, some Russian basketball plays, some Russian hockey plays. I was always in the weeds, and that's just kind of where I thrive, where I think I thrive, actually. So decided to start a short show between 3 to 5 picks per show, and if we have any additional guest picks or anything like that, we'll add those on the screen as well. Today I'm flying solo. Kota Capper Pace. Again, you can follow the Kota Sports Gambling Network at Kota Cappers. But the In the Weed show with Kota Capper Pace starts today. I'm wearing my green. I'm trying to camouflage in the weeds, and we found 3 winners for you, ladies and gentlemen. So again, this is available on YouTube and on Spotify. It will be available on Apple down the road, but it is on Spotify as well. Just search up In the Weeds with Kota Capper Pace. All right, our first In the Weeds play we found for today is a women's college softball play, ladies and gentlemen. Oklahoma State minus 2.5 at plus money, plus 105. I'm putting 2 units on this baby. Listen, I don't want to hate on the underdog, right? Arizona, the Wildcats are the underdog story here in the Women's College World Series. And I don't want to hate on the underdog. They're the first unseeded team in history, in the tournament history, to go undefeated on the road. They've battled back. I believe they have a new coach earlier this season, and they've been just kind of on a roll and just living that underdog story. Again, all good things must come to an end, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't want to make the In the Weed show mean, and I don't want to hate on any teams. But when you get to this stage of women's college softball, this is big time. This is the big time stage. Oklahoma State is a legitimate team. They're ready to rock. They're ready to roll. They're ready to play some good softball on the sport's biggest stage. And I just think that Arizona's dream season comes to an end. They're living the dream right now, right? But I just think at some point they're going to run into a gauntlet. And I think they're going to run into some better teams here this weekend, or I guess the start of this weekend at the Women's College World Series. So I'm going to take Oklahoma State here, minus 2.5, plus 105. We're in the weeds. We're in the mud. We're finding winners, and we found a nice one here on the softball diamond. Oklahoma State, minus 2.5, plus 105. They're the better team than Arizona, and Arizona's luck. It's not even luck, just Arizona's dream season comes to an end here today with a loss. Here. Our second In the Weeds play is real in the weeds, ladies and gentlemen. This is really in the weeds. This is Monaco, minus 3 first quarter at minus 110. This is the LNB Pro A Semifinals. It's a top-tier men's basketball, professional basketball league in France. Stop me if you heard that before. Stop me if you made a play in this league before. This might be your first ever LNB Pro A league play. So here we go. We're taking Monaco minus 3 first quarter, minus 110. So these two teams have played once already, April 22nd, and Monaco took down, I'm going to butcher this, ladies and gentlemen, Elan Bernias. That's who they're playing. So I'm going to take Monaco here, though, first quarter, minus 3 at minus 110. Like I said, these two teams played earlier, and Monaco won by 9, and they won the first quarter by 6 points. So we're going to take them on that first quarter line and expect a close game here too. If you're looking for more in the weeds play, I actually wouldn't be surprised if this is a fairly close game. Right now the line is Monaco minus 8.5. I'd actually roll with the underdog here. They played the last 2 seasons, and the games have been between, I think, 7 and 9 points. So if I'm gonna butcher this name, Bernias. They've been hanging tough against Monaco. So if you're looking for a play on the spread, I would take Bernias, the underdogs, at here, plus 8.5. But our favorite play in the weeds play for this game is Monaco, minus 3 first quarter in the LNB Pro A semifinals. Now, all these bets I'm making are on this online sportsbook Bovada. are on the online sportsbook Bovada. That's where I'm finding the lines. That's where I'm finding my in the weeds. I just think they offer the best options for us to find in the weeds plays. So there we go. There's our first two. Our third one here, we're going to the baseball diamond. You might think, Pace, this really isn't in the weeds type of play if you're going to the MLB, the Major League Baseball. But there's so many things that you can go into the weeds with baseball. So many different ways. Correct score, first 5 correct score, first inning hits, all this jazz. So many in the weeds type of stuff you can do, not only in MLB, but in a lot of the 4 major sports here. So we're going to take the Twins' highest single run inning at plus 113. They take on the Tigers here today. Their last game against the Tigers at 12:05 p.m. The Twins have lost 3. The Twins have lost 6 of their last 9 games. Not great against some really some less quality opponents. So that doesn't bode well here as they're gearing up for a road series with the Toronto Blue Jays. And they take on the New York Yankees, and then the Mariners and the Diamondbacks are in there as well. So up comes a tough stretch for the Minnesota Twins. And this is our last game against the Tigers here before they go on the road to Toronto. So they have to get it right today, right? They have to build some confidence, and they have to put up some runs today, because otherwise they're going to head to the road. Then they're going to bring on host the Yankees, and the Twins could be 500 here in a real quick, short time. So I think they come out, they get the bats rolling here against the Tigers, and I think they have they finished with the highest single scoring inning at plus 113 here against the Tigers. We're putting all our eggs here in this basket, hoping we might be a Twins fan. We may be a Twins fan. Even though I'm wearing a Mariners hat, we may be a Twins fan. I just think that in order for them to not have a complete downfall in Toronto and on this tough stretch of games here, they have to get hot here today, this afternoon against the Tigers, and put up some runs. So we're banking on that. We're hoping for that. And those are our 3 plays here for the In the Weeds show here with Kota Capper Pace. Again, we have just, every single day we're going to find In the Weeds plays, probably between 3 and 5 plays. So today, again, let's go over them. We're going college softball, Oklahoma State minus 2.5 at plus 105. We're going Monaco minus 3 first quarter in the LNB Pro A semifinals. And we're going the Twins' highest single inning scored, plus 113 on the baseball diamond. Again, check us out on Twitter at Kota Cappers, on Instagram at Kota Cappers. You can follow myself at Kota Capper Pace. Let's get in the weeds. Let's get greasy. Let's win some bets here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll talk to you tomorrow. All right.